Happening? How y'all doing? Captain King Kevin here in the building, here to drop some knowledge on what's going on and just the madness we've been seeing with the whole immigration situation. And if you probably seen my last video on what's going on with the Haitians in Ohio, but what about what's going on in Chicago and New York and Denver, and I believe something going on in Colorado. So the country, if Kamala Harris wins this election, which it looks like she's going to win, because right now Trump is like a moron. Rather knew he was a moron. He's just backing it up with more and more foolishness, and he to the point where his advisors are telling him, "Look, you can't compete, you can't debate Kamala anymore. She's gonna make you lose, and she's embarrassing you on national television because he really doesn't have anything to say other than bigotry and ignorance." So there's gonna be a race war. He's gonna cause it. He's gonna make sure that there is one, due to the fact he just an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? Trump is definitely not someone that needs to be president. Not that I'm all for Kamala Harris. This video is not to endorse Kamala Harris. Obviously, it's not endorsing Donald Trump. But I will say this though: we have to make a decision on who we're going to choose. At every election is out there, one of the two. Which one's the lesser devil? Is it Trump? Is it Kamala? Is it what are we gonna do? Someone got to be president. We don't want anarchy in the country. Definitely don't want what happened January 6th when Trump took it upon himself to call his rednecks to go out there Capitol Hill and storm, Capitol Hill while they were in session, which was a very unfortunate situation. But more importantly, and a lot of people think, Trump is the cause of race violence and cultural violence. Absolutely not true. It's been going on for a while. If you guys remember what happened in North Carolina, South Carolina, in Charleston, when the church, 9 people got killed at this church. So then you have these other shootings that have been going on, police brutality with immunity. These things are adding up, and they're adding up to create a volcano of ignorance. Now, when the Haitians were attacked in Ohio, and I'm Haitian, obviously, so I'm going to defend my people, my culture. Trump took upon himself to say, these derogatory things, these pernicious lies, and just there's no valid point behind what he's saying because he was grasping. When people are desperate, they're just reaching out for anything that might keep them relevant, give them power, give them attention, give them votes, because his campaign's failing. Kamala Harris is winning, small margin, but she's winning. Now, I don't want you guys to think that, okay, Kamala's president, we got the first black president, female president. Well, she's mixed, but nevertheless, she's still black. Because back in the day, if you had one drop of black in your blood, you were black. You considered a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what they considered us shit. They gave us 3/5 compromise. We were never black people was never a full vote, up until whatever year that was. But they considered it, we were only 3/5 of a person. But right now, they're looking at black folks as if, we are secondary. Well, let's say black folks born in America. Cause you got black folks coming from the Caribbean islands. You got black folks coming from Africa. You got black folks coming from everywhere. But here in America, they look at us, African Americans, African Haitians, African Jamaicans, African Bahamians, African Trinidadians, wherever you from in the islands. And then there's a whole list of islands out there. Much love to all of y'all. But if they look at us as second-rate citizens in comparison to those of Venezuela, in comparison to those from Mexico, they give them higher standards. You know what these Venezuelans are getting in Chicago right now? They're getting free housing, they're getting checks, they're getting benefits, they're getting car rides from Lyft, Uber, just like they did in Afghanistan's. There wasn't no uproar for these people. And even to this day, look what's going on in New York. The gangs took over the train system. They had to have military to train stations. I mean, it's crazy. I'm about to be in New York in next week. This time, well, not this time next week, but next Friday, I'll be in New York for the uh, 36th Annual Haitian Studies Conference. And also, before that, I'll be in Savannah speaking at the monument where they did for the Haitian soldiers who fought in the American Independence War. And I'm going to talk about that in a second. But as of right now, we're not getting respect we're supposed to be getting here in America. Now, the Haitians that were in Ohio, they keep saying illegal immigrants. Many people went through the process. They got TPS, temporary, status here in America. They went through the immigration. They did everything right, and they're working. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. If you have immigrants, just like my mother and father, immigrants from Haiti, they came here. They came to work. They wasn't out here selling no drugs, carrying no guns, causing violence. You know what I'm saying? Disrupting the community. They were most people who come from other countries. They fight blood, sweat, and tears every single dollar they got to get here. Those from South America, the Caribbean, wherever they come from, like they walk miles, sometimes hundreds of miles, to cross into the border in Texas to get here to work. Now, unfortunately, what has happened is you have a small percentage, and I was just reading this article where they're saying like 13,000 convicted murderers through the borders up there in California, walking through the borders in California, Mexico. So these gangs, let me tell you something right quick. I'm not a gangbanger member, never been a gangbanger, never been involved in any sort of gang affiliated. Might have been affiliated, but never myself. Affiliation through people that I know. Now, these gangs in South America are a different breed. Now, if you ever watch any of these shows like or read any books on Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, the Ochoa brothers, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. The Haitian gangs, the drug lords in Haiti, or the drug lords up there in Jamaica. Bahamas had a feud with Carlos later, I think his name was, the Colombian guy who, I think he was half Russian as well, who was the drug lord in Bahamas. Now, let me tell you something. These gangs in the Caribbean islands, South America, are not like the gangs here in the U.S. These people will cut your head off and hang you up on an interstate for everybody to see. They won't just kill you. That everybody in your house, damn near the whole neighborhood, if they're really looking for you, they can't find you. These gangs are different. And they're letting thousands of them illegally here in America right now till we speak. Matter of fact, the Chicago's, I just watching this video yesterday, and this group called S-Cons for Trump. So I didn't know that they were, promoting Trump, but I was listening to the interview up there in Chicago, and the guy was saying, his last name was Muhammad, I don't remember his first name, but he was saying how the gangs are getting more benefits than the actual citizens of Chicago. Now, Chicago's already been a war zone. They call it Chirac. It's not called Chirac for no reason. I've been to Chicago. I didn't go to the South Side and where a lot of the gunplay going on, but I was in Chicago for I think 3-4 days when I first started the fundraiser and campaign Stop the War Against Haiti. Now it's going on 2 years now since I've started this campaign. The fundraiser, go to my website, KevinDorival.com for more information. Link, my website's on the bio. And the purpose of me going to Chicago was because Chicago was literally created by a Haitian man, Jean-Baptiste de Sable. A lot of folks don't know that. But Chicago, the mega city. Now, I live in Atlanta. If you think Atlanta is big, go to Chicago. If you think Chicago is big, go to London. So I've been in several places, and I get a great understanding of metropolitan areas and how violent things can be. But the black gangs in Chicago right now are fighting, literally gunfighting with the gangs from Venezuela. Now, I don't know if the Mexican gangs are involved as well, but what I'm saying is violence has already increased. Now, the KKK has threatened bomb threats, even punched a few of the Haitians in not Ohio. Ohio. Now they've already created a lot of violence out there and a lot of threats. Even there was a community meeting at a Haitian center up in Ohio. They're going to have for Haitians to talk about the issues that are going on, and just they're being bullied. And I would always say, now these rednecks, they know who to try. They want to try a Haitian like me. You know what I'm saying? I walk around Haitian shirts all day. Haitian shirt, Haitian hat, the flag behind me, Haitian pin on my shirt. They know who to try. They know, okay, this guy can't speak English. He look like he can't speak English. Let me go ahead and swing on him. That's what they doing. Some of the Haitians are even quitting their jobs. But I don't hear the KKK come to Chicago trying, you know what I'm saying, those Venezuelan gangs, you know what I mean? But they're going to try that with the Haitians in Ohio. Now, the reason why this is important, this election that's coming up, we're about 5 weeks away. You know what I mean? It's literally around the corner. You know what I'm saying? October just started. Today is the 1st. So shout out everybody who made it to the 1st. Pay their bills, save their money, work, chill, whatever you do. But this is the 1st of October. We literally have November 6th, 2024 for the upcoming election. Do I want Kamala Harris to win? I definitely don't want Trump to win. If Trump wins, we in trouble. If he don't win, we in trouble. If you have a family, you have children, listen to me carefully. Captain King Kevin telling you directly. Right now, listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. You need to beef up the security system, especially if you're black. If you're non-white, get your gun license. Get your sword or knife. You can't get your gun license. Get something to defend yourself out here in these streets and also your home. You will be targeted. Now, I know the Haitians being attacked in Ohio, that was just a sign. And a lot of black folks completely missed it. They weren't insulting Haitians. They were insulting the black community as a whole, period. Now, they say between 1990 and 2013, there's been an 11% decrease in hate groups. However, 74% of those hate groups are right-wing extremists. Project 2025, written by conservative white ring, you know what I'm saying, individuals. The Heritage Foundation wrote this Project 2025, and they got some plans for us in 2025. I need you guys to start defending yourself. Get ready. Start, you know what I'm saying, target practicing. Start karate and boxing, push-ups, sit-ups, go jogging, do something. Don't just sit on here on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube looking at videos like what you're watching right now. Yes, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what other experts are saying. I'm telling you, if there's ever going to be a race war, and I'm talking about literally gunplay, people dying, people being lynched, it's going to happen when this election is over. Because even if Trump wins, he's still going to be with the BS. He's showing you that. And let me address something he said some years ago about Haiti being a shithole country. Let me give you guys a little history on America's involvement in Haiti. America has never let Haiti go, nor has America, Britain, France ever forgave Haiti for she is black. The fact that Haiti had the audacity to fight for their independence and win, and let me tell you, it was not an easy feat. This was blood, sweat, and tears for 13 years, from 1790 to 1803. Some say 1804, when, of course, Lieutenant Jean-Jacques Dessalines declared Haiti free. However, this 13-year battle was hard fought and won. And U.S. and France has been sucking the lifeblood out of Haiti ever since then. To this day, the U.S. changed Haiti's constitution. It's a revolutionary constitution. Said no white man can own land in Haiti, because the Haitians understood land ownership equals to slavery. You're not going to slave us. We're gonna stop that. This was the very, very brave Constitution, and we had the right to do that because we fought for our sovereignty. Now, fast forward 1915, U.S. occupied Haiti, took the Constitution, changed it, force fed it to the people, the parliament, at gunpoint, robbed the bank, robbed Haiti's National Bank, which was actually owned by the French, but Haiti's National Bank, where the country's reserves was there, stole 500,000 gold bars, crippled the economy, stifled the political system Haiti had. It wasn't the best, but we were developing like every other country. But now we have the U.S., the government, the people who just hate and telling us go back to our country, go fix our problems. The African News Network, Judge Joe Brown, which I'm very disappointed, Judge Joe Brown, very educated elder who I've watched his videos for years, his wisdom when he had the court show, and he's saying all this ignorance, not knowing he knows a lot now, but not understanding how involved of the iron hand the U.S. has played in Haiti to make sure that the people live in abject poverty. Now, I started my campaign, Stop the War Against Haiti, back in 2022, because when I found out there were 2 million, number 2 million, yes, you heard right, 2 million Haitian kids living on the streets of Haiti. The first thing I asked myself, and this was before my daughter was born, the first thing I asked myself, where's the parents? Where's the mom? Where's the dad? How in the hell or heaven can there be 2 million children living on the streets? Do you know how the children get by? A lot of them get by stealing. They have no choice. Selling their bodies, or literally selling their bodies. Boys and girls selling their bodies to get a bowl of rice. My heart was crushed when I found that out. And there's no way that's in any Haitian, any Pan-African who knows of this information and looking, turning a blind eye as if this is going to go away. America's going to solve this problem. Absolutely not. They're not going to solve this problem. We have to solve it. Now, when I went to Haiti myself, I went to Haiti, what year was that? 2017, I went to Haiti. I was there for about 10 days. And I spent a few days in DR, then I took the bus into Haiti. I didn't see the poverty level that I'm seeing in the news thing. So I said to myself, like, is this, when I went to Haiti, beautiful. Now, I was in Capt, Haiti, or the Capt, what used to be, the capital of Haiti. But now, the capital of Haiti is like 5 hours south, which is in Port-au-Prince. Well, the mayhem that you see going on. And the U.S. was smart. They centralized everything in the capital of Haiti. Well, you know what I'm saying? Port-au-Prince. Knowing that if they can control the capital, they can control the nation. If we cripple the capital, we could cripple the nation. We can have Haitians, the Haitian leaders, dance and buck dance for everything we say and everything we want to do. Let me address this. Mark Mayers, we don't need to be involved in any country now. We have $35 trillion in debt, and we don't need to be involved. Why don't you go there? That's happening here in America. But Mr. Mark, thanks for commenting. Let me tell you this. Of course, the U.S. has tons of issues and problems, especially Black America. You got police brutality, as I mentioned earlier, police killing with immunity. Now some are getting found guilty, like the one who killed George Floyd, Chauvin, who sentenced a life sentence in prison. You have the ones who killed what's his name, Nichols, the young boy, the young man in Baltimore, I believe that was. One of the police officers apologized, but now all those police officers getting, going to serve a lengthy prison sentence. But there's countless of stories of police brutality, countless. As a matter of fact, me growing up in the hood, I knew that when police pulled me over, off in the car, let my hands be shown and don't say nothing, just chill. Cause you're not gonna beat them. You're not gonna beat them. They got guns drawn to your head. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up on the steering wheel. Don't even try to get your stuff in the glove box if you didn't get it already. You know what I'm saying? Get it in your hand. Roll the window down. Put your hand on put don't put your hands on your lap. Put your hands on the steering wheel with your ID in your hand, because you don't want no mishaps. There was one guy. I want to say his name was Orlando, and he was in the car with his girlfriend. I'm sorry, his fiance, and their child was in the back seat. Now the little girl might have been 6, 7 years old, so she could speak full English. She understood, words. She could speak for herself. Now the guy gets pulled over, and he tells the officer, "Hey, I got a gun. I'm licensed to carry. I have my gun in the glove box, and I want to reach and give it. I don't want to say he reach and give it to him, or he opened it up to get his license. I forgot what what transpired exactly, but he was telling him, "I got a gun right there. I just want you to know." And the officer shoots and kills the man right there in front of his child and his girlfriend, and the girlfriend was recording this whole thing. And I'm not really a sensitive guy. I'm not really soft. I am sort of not. I'm a father of 2 girls, so of course, a man's gonna get a little soft. They gotta be little girls. But man, I cried when I seen that. Like it was unreal to witness such trauma on a screen. And my heart goes out to that little girl and the girlfriend, because now she got to raise this girl by herself. So I don't know if any of you guys have been following with that case, but the point I'm trying to make is then you got, schools might be getting desegregated again. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be segregation in the schools. You have poverty, unemployment. Yes, the U.S. has a conundrum of issues, and I get that. But mind you, the United States of America is not innocent for the terroristic acts that it's committing in other countries. And you asking yourself, why are these people flooding the U.S., coming across the border, risking their lives? Well, the U.S. jacked up their government. The U.S. government, CIA, possibly killed Hugo Chavez, the president of Venezuela. Definitely got rid of President Aristide, the first democratically elected president of Haiti. They got rid of him. And this is what the people voted for. And when they got him out, before he was there, and then when he got back, they got exiled him again twice in his own country. There was mayhem, and an influx of Haitians left Haiti to come to America, to go to different countries, South America, try to go to Cuba, try to go to Jamaica, try to go to Bahamas, anywhere but Haiti. Because during the time when Rafael Cedras, who was the paramilitary leader of Haiti and also a drug lord, who's, by the way, chilling in Venezuela. Why? Not Venezuela, in Panama. Why? Because U.S. gave him a package deal. If you leave office peacefully, tell your men put their guns down, we will give you, monthly stipend to live to live where you want to live around the world. And we'll also buy the houses you have in Haiti from you, so you don't have no reason to come back. And you won't face any crimes. Now, his men killed over 10,000. God knows how many people they killed, raped, murdered, assassinated, silenced, imprisoned, kidnapped. Who knows? This guy was an evil, evil guy. Just as evil as Papa Doc, Baby Doc, and just a list of dictators that Haiti has to endure. But when we chose our own president, when we voted for our own president, now this, you talking about somebody who won like 91% of the votes. Like he literally, like people were getting a frenzy. You know what I'm saying? When he would come to talk, because he represented the poor, and majority of Haiti is impoverished. Majority, not all. I would say that, the stats say 80% of Haiti live on $2.53 a day. Haiti was forced into abject poverty. If you watch some of these videos in different parts of Haiti, the north and the south, you would see people sleeping on cardboards and cushions on the floor and living in displacement camps, which, you know, became popular after the earthquake happened in 2010, which is another discussion that I'm going to talk about that in my book, Americans and France's 1,000-Year War Against Haiti, Assassination of a Nation, which comes out next year, 2025. And these displacement camps, man, would you believe me? 14 years later, people are still living in these tents in these camps. Women who are in Port-au-Prince right now. Port-au-Prince has to be the worst place for a female to be right now in 2024. It's the worst place in the world. I mean, other than parts of the Congo, who are going through very similar circumstances. The only difference between Congo and Haiti, other than geographics, one being the continent of the central of Africa, and other being the Caribbean. Now, Haiti has a population of 11 million. Too many people, too many resources being used. The population is humongous. The Congo has double, possibly triple that. But their war been going on for quite some time. For the cobalt, the coltan, cobalt, the uranium, people using it for atomic bombs. And they've been going to war and killing each other for decades. I mean, I think the last time I did some reading on, about 6 million people have died since the civil war started in the Congo. That is disturbing. And the only way to stop the war is to stop the funding of these rebel groups, these paramilitary groups. And how do you do that? We have to stop buying computers and cell phones, because this was funding and you know, supporting these outlaws, because they'll get tons of coltan, gold, or whatever, and give it to whatever merchant, and the merchant will give them guns. That's how they shooting it. And whoever got the most coltan, whoever bring the most guns and diamonds, you gonna get the bigger guns. You gonna get the RPGs. You gonna get the grenade launchers, the missiles. You feel me? You're gonna get the helicopters, the tanks, the Hummers. They're gonna support that. Same thing in Haiti. Now, they project Haiti being the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Of course we are. There's nothing good could come out of Haiti, according to the United States of America. And believe me, Haiti is possibly the richest country in the Western Hemisphere, not the poorest. It's only poorly governed. But if you really do the research and kind of look up some articles, you see Haiti's rich in gold, oil, and iridium. Has some of the most fertile land in the Caribbean and in the world. We grow mangoes year round. Only country that does that. But they will let you guys brainwash you with a lot of bullshit from the media and to get everyone against Haiti. And the question is, Captain Kevin, why would they do that? Why would they spend all these millions of dollars in propaganda to project Haiti as poor and backward country that can't govern themselves, can't control themselves? The gangs are running rapid in Port-au-Prince. Why is that? Why would America give a damn? I'll tell you. Same thing they're doing in Africa. You have to project the people who've been criminalized as criminals, and those who are actually the criminals that are behind the curtains making the rules and keep their hands clean, while they push poverty, while they push guns, while they change the laws to make sure that the country cannot protect and feed themselves, so that we will come, the white man will come to these countries as the heroes, to come to save them from their demise, from self-destruction. Meanwhile, while they send the American Red Cross, who robbed Haiti, by the way, $13 billion. You don't hear too much about that in the news, do you? Meanwhile, they send the American Red Cross, all these NGOs, to undercut the government, don't support and fund the government in what they're asking help in. Prime example right now, Kenya's invaded Haiti, multinational police force, but they're getting their butt whipped because they had no plan. It was set up for failure from the jump. There was no way, no how that America would go and invade Haiti themselves. So they send a black country, Kenya, in coalition with Jamaica, Bahamas, and several other countries, so they can say, look, It's not the white man doing this. It's the black man killing the black man. Prime example of black on black crime. So while they're pillaging Haiti of its iridium, and I've been saying this for a couple of years, that Haiti has tons of iridium, which is one of the strongest metals of the world. It's heat resistant. They use it for weapons. They use it for spaceships because it can resist the heat. You know, these spaceships, you know what I'm saying, emit. They're not gonna. It's not gonna melt. Every spark plug, damn it, every spark plug in America and in the world has iridium in the spark plug. So this is a very valuable and essential resource that America gets tax free. All they gotta do is pay the soldiers to extract it and bring it to America. And wherever they ship it around the world. They don't have to pay for it. They don't have to go to South Africa. By the way, it's the only other country who produces iridium outside of Haiti in the West. So all they got to do is come to Haiti, rob it, bring it to the embassy, which they say that's what they use the embassy for, and bring it to America tax free. Meanwhile, they're starving Haiti. And how are they starving Haiti? One, they changed. I told you they changed the Constitution back in 1915 under the Haitian American Treaty of 1915. But they also, under Bill Clinton, killed the rice industry in Haiti. Killed the rice industry in Haiti. Haiti has the best rice in the world. I don't care what country you go to. Can nobody make no rice like some Haitian rice? Try some of that D Collie, that black rice, with some well, you got D blanc, which is white rice with sauce. But try D Collie or try white rice with sauce and legume. You feel me? Try that. Find you a good Haitian restaurant. Ask a Haitian that doesn't own a restaurant, because they gonna tell you, yeah, this is my restaurant, it's the best food. No. Ask a Haitian. Ask a real Haitian in whatever city you at. I don't care if you're in LA, you in Chicago, you in Houston, you know, you Louisiana. Louisiana, they already know what's up. Whatever we're at in Florida, there's tons of restaurants in Florida, New York. I have not tried Haitian food in New York yet, but that's not true. That's not true. I haven't eaten in a Haitian restaurant, but when I was in New York, Labor Day last year, we had a big feast, man. I ate till my stomach burst. I need to find what's the name of that restaurant, by the way, up there in Brooklyn. Ask a Haitian, tell me where the best Haitian food is sold at, and how do I order D Collet or D Blanc with sauce pois, white rice with sauce pois, and they might have, you know, chicken knock sauce, which is chicken and sauce, or some turkey. I mean, different dishes. But try it out. Don't listen to that BS. You know what I'm saying? Trump and Vance was talking about. They just ignorant. And it just baffles me that African Americans jumped on this bandwagon to hate on their fellow brothers and sisters and seeing us as not brothers and sisters. That is straight ignorance and stupidity, which shows you that white supremacy is winning. Whenever you have a culture of the same race attacking another culture, white supremacy is doing its thing. They are winning. Now, what we can do is educate our brothers and sisters. Take this opportunity that Haiti is on the limelight right now around the world. Be like, damn, like what's a Haitian? Who is Haitian? Where's Haiti? They're asking themselves that because of all the stupidity that Trump put out there in the news. You got Haitian celebrities defending regarding us eating, you know, all types of BS, which is not true. We have some of the best cultural food in the world. You got to try some Haitian food, some real authentic Haitian food, man. You got to try it yourself. And definitely, why don't you go there? I addressed that question already. But this is what's happening. This is what's happening. And just to educate my African brothers and sisters, those who are a little bit ignorant, and to be honest with you, I wrote my book, America's and France's 1,000-Year War Against Haiti, Assassination, which you can order on pre-order right now. Go to KevinDorival.com. And I wrote that book with you in mind. Now, I wrote it not because, oh yeah, Black Americans are foolish, they're stupid, they don't know anything. I was coming at it as in a position or energy of hate. I was coming at it because a lot of my supporters are African Americans. A lot of the people who donated to my GoFundMe and still are donating to my GoFundMe are African Americans. You know what I'm saying? In actuality, there's African Americans and Haitians, but more Haitians are supporting, obviously. But and if you ask me why am I doing the fundraiser, it's so that we can change the policy. We could go lobbying Capitol Hill. Now Trump, they rioted Capitol Hill and broke in the door. Now we're not gonna do that. We're gonna lobby. We're gonna talk to the congressmen and women. We're gonna get certain laws and policies changed. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna break that treaty, that 1915 Haitian American treaty. We're gonna break that because it never was a treaty. It was something written by America for America to benefit only America. And this was just a microcosm of what they've done around the world. Look what they did to Afghanistan, what they did to Iraq. You know, Saddam Hussein, you know, had the leader killed and assassinated. You know, look what they did to Panama. You know what I'm saying? Mexico, Venezuela. I mean, the list, Cuba. You know what I'm saying? And Cuba, you know, told the U.S. years ago, man, we don't need y'all. We don't need y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go kick rocks. And they were developing. They were prosperous. One of the best medical industries in the world is in Cuba, little old Cuba, because of Fidel Castro stood up against big bully America and told him you can go, you know, you go screw yourself. We got this. We're going to take care of our people. They put embargo on this country. And you wonder why people leave their countries to come to America. As a matter of fact, most people, most foreigners, they don't want to leave their country. They don't want to come to America. They don't want to go to Venezuela. They don't want to go to Mexico, Cuba, Jamaica, Bahamas. You know, they don't want to go none of these countries. They want to stay where they at. And another thing is Jamaicans. Much love for my Jamaican brothers and sisters. I was just in Jamaica a couple weeks ago. Well, probably a month now, but just came from Jamaica. And I was trying to reach, I contacted one attorney. I reached out to a couple of attorneys, but I was actually able to communicate with one. And we discussed what's going on with the Haitians who come to Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, seeking asylum. Now, shame on Prime Minister, what's his name? Dale Holness. Shame on him and the administration. Because what they're doing is, when the Haitians get to Jamaica, they ship them straight back home to Haiti. No food, no shower, no nothing. And they do it at night because they don't want nobody knowing that. Because there are some Jamaicans who are fighting and who are representing Haitians who reach that Caribbean island. So shout out to those who are conscious enough to see that these are brothers and sisters who are in despair, who are in a life-threatening situation, and who need shelter, and who needs, you know, some love. Who needs some love, man? Come on, man. Y'all here screaming black on black love and black power and Black Lives Matter, but this is how you treat a people who at once upon a time was the beacon of hope for the whole entire world. Shame on these countries who are doing that. Shame on them. But there's a way to redeem yourself. There's a way that we can fix this issue, and that's by supporting the civilized Haitian organizations that are doing something here in America and that are doing something tangible in Haiti. They just need the actual support. Not necessarily money, but lots of money will be needed in fundraising. But we can take care of our country. Haitians don't want to leave Haiti. Man, Haiti is a beautiful country. It's live. It's vibrant. Rich culture, rich African culture. You know, as a matter of fact, they say that Haitians have the closest lineage to Africa. Because, you know, many of us are straight black, you know what I'm saying? Even though there's a huge mulatto population. Shout out to all my red-skinned Haitians and red-skinned, you know, whatever culture you from. But Haiti is a beautiful country. I ate great food when I was in Haiti. I ate good. I ate a little too good in Haiti. Man, then I had a stomach ache every day for so much food. My people was cooking for me. Fresh, too. They'll cut the chicken right there in your face. In the backyard, cut the chicken, skin the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Clean it up, season it up, put it on the grill and roast it. You know what I'm saying? Rotisserie, man. I mean, I ate good every morning, every afternoon, every night. Matter of fact, I almost couldn't even drink. I like to sip on a little, so I couldn't even drink because my stomach be so full. You know what I'm saying? With food, man, I ate great. So thank you for my brothers and sisters who looked out for me. Anybody in the comments who Haitian, man, drop a heart in the comment section. Share this video, like this video, share it. Let people know. Let people know. You know what I'm saying? Because this video, whether it go viral or not, we must pay attention to this race war that's going on. That's literally about to happen. Now I'm in Georgia. As a matter of fact, I was in Georgia. I am in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta, but that was Stone Mountain. In Stone Mountain, I went to a house to do an inspection for water damage at a house in Stone Mountain. They literally had a stone. It looked like a shrine almost in the backyard. Huge house. It wasn't people who hired me to come there. Wasn't the owners of the home. They were selling the home because they're real estate agents. Back of the home had a Confederate plaque in the backyard. Huge, had nice stones, nicely, you know what I'm saying? A circle around the I want to call this, I guess you would call it, it's not a plaque. It's almost like a headstone, but it was in honor of the sergeant who was a Confederate soldier. And I was like, oh, look where I'm at. That's when it hit me. It didn't hit me when I seen those Confederate soldiers' faces on that big mountain on Stone Mountain Park. That didn't scare me at all. But when I went to this house, I was like, damn, how many people have lived here, has seen this, and then destroy it? And how many houses have the very same type of shrine for Confederate soldiers? I know where I'm at. Black Americans, we talk much shit in America to the police, to the government, but the world is not like that outside America. It is not like that at all outside of America. They will kill you talking about the government, particularly in countries who are going through it. Now, what strikes me as odd, outside of KKK not addressing the Venezuelans, because the Venezuelans are going to war, literally taking territory over in different cities, literally taking over whole apartment buildings, and the Fed's not going to step in and do something. And these cats here, well trained in killing, well trained. Not only killers, the kidnappers. There's child molesters. There's rapists. There's money launderers, bank robbers. They let all kind of criminals straight through the borders. Why would they do that? I tell you why. Because they trying to knock out the black population, period. They don't need us no more. There's no plantation to put us in. The prisons are big enough to put us in there. The black men are getting much smarter now. We are making wise decisions. We're investing. We're creating families. We're staying home with the mother of our children. We're marrying the mothers of our children. We are creating mentorships. We're teaching the youth on how to protect themselves, how to protect their families, how to protect their investments, how to build and start businesses, become entrepreneurs. This generation a little different. So they need us to kill each other. And why not send some enemies to create enemies? I have no hate for Venezuelans, Mexicans, Brazilians, wherever you're from, man. You know, I got love for everybody. As long as you got love for me. But I'm not ignorant to what's going on here. And we really need to wake up. We really need to stop playing. We really need to take our self-defense seriously. If you think praying to God and saying Kumbaya, my Lord, and all that's going to save you, you sadly mistaken. God did not give us a brain just to be dormant. We have to defend ourselves and prepare. Because if you ready, you ain't got to get ready. But if you want to sit here and play around and do TikTok dance videos all day and think it's all cute, it's not all cute. And to my Haitian brothers and sisters, now is the time to stop. We need to stop all carnivals. We need to stop celebrating May 18th. And I say this not because I'm not proud to be Haitian and proud of a culture and proud of what our ancestors fought for, blood, sweat, and tears for 13 years to get our independence. I'm saying this because if we don't, If we don't, we risk losing Haiti altogether. Because believe me, they are trying to wipe Haiti out. Did you know they just increased the multinational force to extended the contract for another year? God knows how many millions of businesses is going to take place for them to continue with this multinational police force. And they're trying to force an election. How are you going to have an election and the capital of the country is under siege? It does not make sense. You have to take back the capital, or just move the capital to another city. Why not? Move to another city. Move it back to the cap. These gangs think they're running something, and they are. And they want to sit down at the table and negotiate. Negotiate with the terrorists. Why not? Give them what they want. Give them what they ask for. They want guns? All right, give you some more guns. You want houses? We give you some houses. You want money? We give you some money. You want boats? We give you some boats. You want immunity? Yeah, we give you some immunity. You want visas and passports? Yeah, we'll give you that too. Give them what they want. Do whatever it takes to get them to stop the violence. But what you will do is keep track of who they are and where they are. Hopefully, be able to put a tracking system on them, a device, or monitor them. And then when it's time is right, go and get them. But right now, we need to make peace with these gangs because they're not going to give up. And I said give them guns. I didn't mean that to give them guns. Definitely don't give them guns. But let's negotiate with them. Let's negotiate. You negotiate with Bin Laden. You know what I'm saying? You negotiated with Saddam Hussein. You negotiate with them terrorists that took over that plane over there back in the day, during the Olympics. We have negotiated with terrorists in the past. Why not negotiate with them now? Now I wrote Joe Biden a letter. Wrote him a letter a few months ago, and if you guys would entertain me for a second, I'm going to read this letter to you. See this right here? It's marked June 4th, 2024 at the White House, Washington. So this is the official letter that they wrote to me. And just to show you that this is official, this is the White House, D.C., and here's my name. So I'm gonna read you this letter. Now I told them, allow me, give me some weapons, give me the right people, right soldiers, certain type of soldiers that I want, and I will bring peace and along with some money, obviously, and I will bring peace to the capital because I have connection with the gang members in Haiti. Matter of fact, I just got another connection with a gang leader in Haiti last night. True story. And I said, I can talk to them. I can negotiate with them. And we could come to terms. And I told Bin Laden, Joe Biden, exactly what I plan to do and how we can do it. And if you don't want me to do it, let me advise whoever you would rather be that person or organization to bring peace, because it has to happen. And I'm going to write another letter. I might as well write it now before he's out the White House. But let me tell you what he said. He completely ignored everything I said. He completely, the plan is failing. Ayiti will not be victorious. It won't be victorious, under this certain circumstance, because they never had a full plan. They never had rules of engagement. They never really had a great blueprint of where the gangs were, because the gangs of there's like 150. The United Nations put a report out a couple months ago that you go to the website unitednations.org. They put on the website that there's 150 official gangs in Haiti. Some of these gangs are big as 1,000, 2,000 people. They're well armed. Well armed. There's no way these guys could afford these guns unless they were in drug trafficking, human trafficking, sex trafficking, or they're just giving these guns through different, billionaires or millionaires that are in Haiti and who are outside in Haiti. Case in point, Mr. Birjos. Mr. Birjos, he's the only billionaire in Haiti. He has his own port where he was smuggling guns, and they caught him smuggling guns, so they know he's smuggling guns and giving it to the gang leaders. So I definitely know that these gangs are serious, they're deadly, and the police force is not going to do it. I honestly think that the U.S., and I truly believe, and I can prove this theory, that the U.S. purposely put Kenya there so that Kenya can fail, and U.S. is gonna bring the violence or the level of support to another level to make sure they bring the gangs to the knees, which they can't do it because there's civilians all around the gangs. You can't kill the gangs unless you can't kill the civilians. You can't drop a bomb on them because you're gonna kill innocent women and kids and men who are trapped, who are literally imprisoned in their own neighborhoods. They can't go out. They have to get permission to go down the street. The women and girls, oh my God, it's a nightmare. It almost makes me sick to my stomach. Actually, it is sick to my stomach, but it almost makes me want to cry every time I see a woman, whether it's a newspaper, see this book right here, or TV or radio, hearing about a woman in Port-au-Prince or a child in Port-au-Prince. It is the worst place to be at. It is a living hell. Now, see this book right here, The Uses of Haiti by Paul Farmer. Now, the foreword is by Noam Chomsky. Well, the introduction is by Noam Chomsky. The foreword is by Jonathan Kozo. But if you know about Noam Chomsky, who's I think he's a linguistic. He's a linguistic specialist. He's definitely a political scientist, but he's a very old man. Do yourself a favor, look up any of his videos, especially when it comes to Haiti. Or Paul Farmer, who's a doctor for about 20, 30 years in Haiti. He just died last year. But this book is about 400 pages. 400 pages. Now, this book, you see this woman here? She's behind a prison. Looks like a prison, but it's not. And she's trying to seek help. This from years ago. This book was probably published back in 2014. I just read it this year, 2006, 6 years after the earthquake. People are literally imprisoned in Haiti and can't get out. They can't get out. And Biden, CARICOM, the CARICOM, which is the community for the Caribbean, the leaders, they held this bogus meeting in Kingston, Jamaica, claiming that they're looking for peace and sovereignty, tranquility, stability in Haiti. They're not looking for that. They got, their cut by kissing state attorney or Mr. Blinken. What is he? The attorney general, secretary general, whatever he is. They kiss his ass so they could get a cut in funding and support for what they got going on in their country. And how dare they not even have a Haitian in the meetings that they had for CARICOM in Jamaica a few months ago before they approved the transitional government for Haiti. This is BS. Like, how could they look at any Haitian delegate in the face and be serious? They should have stood up to America, and the American government said, no, we're not doing that. If we're going to negotiate and talk about the future of Haiti, if we're going to talk about bringing soldiers into Haiti, if we're going to talk about how we're going to solve these problems going on in Haiti, that's been going on for generations, you're talking about over 100 years, and not have a Haitian in the building that represents, that's qualified and approved to represent the Haitian community, we're not having this meeting. We're not doing this today. There's no way, no how we're gonna host a conference dictating the future of a country that has its sovereignty. I guess the spirit heard me. That has its sovereignty and determine the next steps. They had the opportunity to do so, but no, they had to be the good Negroes kissing the white man's butt and held this meeting without Haitians there. And then the transitional government has one woman in it, and she has no voting power. That's another issue with Haiti, that the underrepresentation of women in important positions and decision making. That is ridiculous. There's no way a country is going to develop into the 21st century if women are still being oppressed and abused at record, no alarming records. There's no way that's even possible. There's no way it's possible. Haiti will forever be backwards. Obviously, that's what they want. If women are continuously being suppressed, oppressed, and not represented in positions of power, we must have it. There's no way, no how that this is going to make Haiti any better. Now, the Episcopal Church was smuggling guns. This is published on a paper recently. The U.S. is not there to help. It's deeper than that. Obviously, it's deeper than that. Obviously, this is a serious situation. And nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to get fixed if we don't address the underrepresentation of women, the constant neglect and ignorance and ignoring the Haitian people. And it's not going to happen. Now, I know Haiti, okay, 1804. 1804 to 2024. You're talking about what? 400 years, right? Is my math correct? About 400 years. You have, no, not no 400 years. Actually, yeah, it's 400 years. If 1619 project in America, written by that black news reporter who wrote that book, awesome book, by the way. If they had slavery in 1619, Haiti had slavery before then. And so if it's been 400 some years in America, it's been over 400 years in Haiti, the slavery was taking place. Now, if we don't do anything, it's going to be another 400 years, which equals to 800 years. And so that's why, and 800 years not too far from 1,000. That's why I call my book 1,000-Year War Against Haiti. Because if we don't do anything tangible, if we don't unite as African people, as black people, as Haitian people. Now, I don't mind joining forces with African Americans and other Pan-African organizations as wanting to help Haiti. But as a Haitian culture, we need to unite under one front. Under one front. And go to Capitol Hill. And stop asking them in America for permission to do what we got to do in Haiti. We just need to move forward and do it our damn self. And if America don't like it, if France don't like it, Canada don't like it, so what? We need to start being proactive and doing what we need to be doing and make it happen. Lieben Frunen, what's going on, brother? I didn't know about the church smuggling guns, but I wouldn't doubt it. People been smuggling guns, for forever, man. Like through shit in Atlanta. What year was that in Atlanta? It was early 1900s. There's a race riot in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And the black community, what they were doing, they were smuggling guns through the barbershops and the funeral parlors. You know what I'm saying? Because the white gun stores wouldn't sell guns to the black residents to defend themselves. We got to defend ourselves. But let me read this letter that Biden wrote in response. Dear Kevin, thank you for writing me. And this is a generic response, and it absolutely he did not address anything that I said other than my issue on how they're operating in Haiti and what they're doing. But I want you to see the BS that they're doing and what they're talking about. This is literally how they feel about Haiti. Haiti is supposed to be and will always remain a slave country as long as it's in the grips of America. And we must break this grip. Respect from Jacksonville. I know that's confidence. What's going on, brother? And hopefully I get to visit Jacksonville. And I wonder if Dr. Umar already went to Edwidge, college up there in Jacksonville, which is a HBCU. There's a shout out to my nephew David. You better go to that lecture to support Dr. Umar and people like him. You know what I'm saying? Our female scholars and our male scholars. We need to support them, to go to their events, get their books and implement what they're talking about. Don't just be sitting there like you in church slapping your hands and catching the Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? We need to do something. But let me finish this letter. Thank you for writing me. Through the years of natural disasters, political instability, and economic uh, validity, the people of Haiti have shown remarkable resilience. That's cute. The United States remains committed to supporting Haiti on its path to becoming a more stable, prosperous, and democratic country. Really, there's nothing that America has done to help Haiti gain any kind of democracy. One thing I've learned about white supremacy, not just U.S. but British, Spain, what they do is, I mean France, British, and Spain. What they do is, whatever they say they're trying to help, they're doing the exact opposite. So if they're saying they're trying to make a country stable, they're creating instability. They're saying they're trying to help the economy, they cripple the economy. They say they're trying to feed the people, they starve the people. They say they want to help democracy, they undermine the democracy. They say they want to help a stronger government, they undermine the government, making sure the government can't tend to the basic needs of the people. That's what they do. The blueprint is there. The blueprint. I mean, there's a book called Confessions of a Hitman. If you guys ever read that book, marvelous book, splendid book. I mean, the guy talks about how the American government, through consulting firms, and what they do is they go to these countries who may have some oil or some gold or whatever natural resource they have, and they work their way to the government. They bribe the government, the leadership there, and the local leaders, and whoever head of state is. They bribe them and get them to sign off to allowing American companies go in and start, extracting whatever they want. And if they don't agree to the terms, then they cripple the economy or they assassinate the presidents. Awesome book. I hope my book is as good as, what I'm saying, that book. And my book is coming out next year. It's my fourth book, by the way. So definitely support the king. The support is needed. Support is welcome and definitely encouraged. Since I took office, the United States has provided more than 171 million in life-saving assistance to Haiti to address high unemployment and poverty rates and deliver health care and humanitarian supplies. My administration continues to work with Haitian civil society, government, private sector, and diaspora groups to ensure we are empowering the Haitian people to shape the future of the country. These absolutely lying. They did not ever do that. Vice President Harris and I are also working with international community. That's the problem, international community, to hold gang leaders and those who finance them accountable to address the issues at hand, the social economic dynamics that push thousands of Haitians to leave their communities. Really, Mr. Biden, the people of Haiti, our neighbors in the region, the Haitian diaspora in the United States, and all Americans are better off when Haiti is a strong, stable democracy. I believe in the power of international cooperation and the Haitian people to get us there. Now, the biggest thing I have an issue with this letter that he wrote me June 4th of this year, that when President Biden said, we are working with the international community to hold gang leaders and those who finance them accountable to address the social economic dynamics that push thousands of Haitians to leave communities. You all created this economic instability. You created this social disruption. Dr. Amos Wilson calls it the socialization of criminality. You create the environment, you create the poverty, and you wonder, damn, why are they kidnapping left and right? Why are they shooting each other up? Why are they literally assaulting the police and the government? And literally, the president of Haiti was assassinated. Why? Because of you, United States of America. You are guilty, and you will be brought to trial. I guarantee you, United States government will be brought to trial. Reparations has not been won in America. Reparations has not been won in Haiti. Reparations has not been won in Jamaica. Has not been won in Martinique. But I tell you what, it's going to happen. Now, Martinique tried to uh, get reparations for France, and they failed. They failed because they went at it by themselves and they weren't prepared for the legal arguments. Whenever you're dealing with something like this massive reparations, because it'll be you set a precedent. Only countries that received reparations was those countries that was in South Africa, around South Africa, the Namdi and the Haruru. If I'm saying that correctly, correct me if I'm saying it wrong. But Russia, not Russia, Germany agreed to pay them reparations. I believe about $1 billion, but they laughed at that. $1 billion, y'all stole our land, and y'all still got our land. And they turned it down because the money was going to go to the government and not the people. And the government is not going to do right by the money, so the people want the money to come directly to them so they can invest in their local economy. But most importantly, they want their land back. In Haiti, and I'm speaking on behalf of Haitians, we want our land back. Not tomorrow, we want it today. The hurricane got Dr. Umar event postponed it. Okay, I didn't know that. So when you get the flyer for the next time he's coming to Jacksonville, please let me know, because I might even be in town that weekend. I gotta go see my nephew play football, and he plays cornerback. David, shout out to King David Mortimer if you're listening to me. But I definitely would love to attend that event because we're gonna ride. We're gonna take a car, go out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely need you guys to listen to what I'm saying. Stop listening to the media and the BS that's saying about Haiti this, Haiti that. Because you got to ask yourself, why they keep talking about Haiti? You know what I'm saying? What's so special about Haitians? We are a special people. We whooped white supremacy. We were the beacon of hope. We freed a lot of African Americans that were in bondage in America. We freed your ancestors. We fought in the American Revolutionary War against Britain. We fought in that battle, 600 strong, fought, and most of us died in that battle. Some of them escaped and went to South Carolina and Virginia. But a lot of Haitians died fighting for America, fighting for the freedom that you guys are so happy and proud about. Haiti is the true land of the free, and we'll be free again, but we must unite. It can't be no other way. We must unite. So, ladies and gentlemen, man, that's my 2 cents. I'm about to make some pizza for my kids. You hear my baby girl back there crying. So she woke up, so I'm about to go jump out there and do my daddy duties. So I gotta go, guys. I would love to sit here and rap with you guys some more, but please go to my website, KevinDorival.com. Again, I'm gonna be in New York for the conference at Brooklyn College, the Haitian Studies Association Conference, November 10th through the 14th, and I'll also be in Savannah, I believe that the day before the 9th, speaking at the Haitian Memorial that they're hosting there for the 600 soldiers that fought for the American independence against Britain. And by the way, for you guys who don't know, if it wasn't for Haiti, America would not be the size it is today. There are 15 states that were attributed because of Haiti crippling France's economy, because France depended on Haiti. They crippled France's economy because we beat them in the war. Napoleon had to sell the land. When he sold the Louisiana Purchase, you know what I'm saying, it doubled the size of America overnight. Louisiana, Arkansas, Colorado, with 3/4 of Colorado, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, New Mexico, Wyoming. Well, I'm missing a few other states right now. I can't think of my head all the other states, but there's 15 states along the Midwest. If it wasn't for it wasn't for Haiti's sacrifice and fighting for freedom for all, not because that saying that Martin Luther King says, racism anywhere is racism everywhere. He got that from General Toussaint Louverture, the leader of the Haitian Revolution, because he said slavery anywhere is slavery everywhere. And he literally was getting ready to fight the slave traders at the coast of Africa, along the coast of Africa, the slave coast of Africa, whether it was in Ghana, whether it was in Togo, wherever it was, the Gold Coast. Toussaint was coming to fight. He was coming to stop the bleeding. And then he's going to take the war, and I'm only assuming, then he's going to take the war to the Caribbean islands. My only regret that he did not come and take over America. Because had he had come take over America and freed the Africans in America, free the African Americans who were born in America and those who were enslaved in America, he would have freed them. They would have joined and they would have took the fight to the world. And then the whole world would be real black power. You feel me? So we are the mother of liberty for all melanated beings. Amen, Lebin. Definitely. Hey, Lebin, Furon, you've been riding with me since the beginning of this whole chat, man. I appreciate you chiming in. Definitely. Hope you check out my book, man, KevinDorival.com. I'll definitely sign in. The pre-orders already. And I'm here, man. Support the movement. The GoFundMe, Stop the War Against Hate is still live. Go to my website, KevinDorival.com, for more information. And am I forgetting anything? Mars forgetting something. Chicago was funded by Royal Haitian national name Desable, Jean-Baptiste Desable. It's a giant lakou. Also, King, please check on the crying baby. You never know what's going on. No, that's true. That's my little girl. She, trust me, when she's crying, when she wakes up, she cries. So I'm about to cut off the show to go ahead and take care of my baby. She just woke up. But no, she know I'm in the office because she could have came in, but you know she opened the door and then closed, and then something fell, and then she can't get back in. But yes, let me go check out my baby. Hey, BB. Oh, she got no clothes on. She can't get on the camera. So anyway, see you guys. Peace, love, prosperity, man. All right, appreciate y'all. Blessings. See you in New York. Appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, brother or sister.